Hi, I'm Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise, and welcome to this series of behind-the-scenes videos from the recent Board Game Decathlon Mockumentary. This episode features the extended version of the scene featuring Michael Forder of the NVS Gameplays YouTube channel. Now, this was the very first time that I'd worked with Michael, and I discovered that it was a real treat, because he did all the work. Seriously though, the outline of the scene that I gave to him pretty much consisted of, you lost at Lords of Vegas, go. Michael took this and not only crafted a complete narrative of his experiences, but also upped the ante with additional jokes, wordplay, and even physical comedy. So, here is the extended cut of his footage, with the parts that were excluded from the mockumentary colored like this, so you know what to look for. Enjoy, and don't make him angry.
Alright, let's just get one thing straight here. Lords of Vegas was supposed to be my game. I came into this decathlon with only one thing on my mind. I was going to be the Lord of Vegas. I came prepared. I bought 14 copies of the game. I stayed on the forums for like 6 straight days. I even flew out to spend 2 weeks with Mike Selinker, one of the creators of the game. I did everything that I could. I mean, my wife and I are freaking godparents to Mike's kids. I was sure that I was going to win. But then, here comes Mr. Rockstro. He waltzes up to the table with all the confidence in the world. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? There's no confidence left for me. He took it all. It only took one turn of the game for me to realize a couple of my mistakes. First of all, I underestimated Murr. And that is one thing I will never do again. You can be sure on that. And secondly, for all the preparation that I did, I actually didn't read the rule book. But, live and learn with the punches, they say. So, Murr starts out really strong. He's building casinos like they're going into business. Me? I try the polar bear approach. I'm going to collect my millions off my parking lots. I'm from Canada. Parking lots up here are amazing business. But would it be enough for me to be able to win the game off my parking lots? In Canada, yeah. But in this game, well, no, not even close. Murr crushed me harder than a poorly built igloo. When he built like his 50th level 4 casino to secure a monopoly on the Vegas Strip, I knew that I was in trouble. I was in a sorry state with no clue how to get out of it. It boggles my mind how quickly he had me scrabbling. And anything that I could think of at this point was just a mere trivial pursuit. When that game over card showed up, I don't know what it was in me, but I just snapped. I scream out in frustration, I get up and I flip the board. There's casinos scattered everywhere, flying dice poked out 3 eyes from the spectators. I am in a rage. And I look over at Murr, and he just gets up out of his seat calmly, tips his hat to me and says, "Good game." And then he turns and he walks away. It was then that I knew, well, I knew that I lost, but I also knew that Murr is a real class act. He is a gentleman's gentleman. And come to think of it, based on the 2 big guys in sunglasses that got up and walked away with him, he may have ties to the mob. I don't know, but yeah, he's a real stand-up guy. I also knew that I probably wouldn't be invited back to one of these tournaments until I completed an anger management course. Again. You know, I didn't really get a chance to say anything to Murr after the game, as I was being hauled away by security. But Murr, you beat me. Good game to you, sir. And, you know, I hope that on your next game, maybe you'll be able to feel what it's like to get crushed under a snowshoe. This was my game. I was supposed to win. This isn't fair. Ah! That was fun.